Well, welcome to this week's vodcast. Bruce Campbell speaking from Action Coach and Team Clarity. So how can we run a team meeting, and why should we run a team meeting is probably the most important question there. Most businesses don't actually run a team meeting. So whether you've got a team of 1 or 100, do we run a team meeting? I know a lot of business owners don't run a team meeting because they think it's effectively a waste of time. It's lost productivity. So why do we think that? And what's the benefits of actually running a team meeting? Clearly, for me at least, the benefit of running a team meeting is it enrolls the full team in what the central common goal of the business is. And if we don't make the time to do that, most of the time it's not effective. So I suppose the reason is why. The second part of that is when you do that. Oftentimes we find at the start of the week is a better time to run a team meeting. Monday mornings is a great one. Before the week starts to get in and the vortex of life that sucks everything in and takes over your week and over your life, it's a lot better to do the team meetings we find at the start of the week. Some businesses that we've coached will normally actually do it at the back end of the week. So sort of Friday afternoon, they have a team meeting. I know I've got a mechanic that I coach right now that actually has their team meeting on a Friday lunchtime. The owner of the business actually orders in lunch. They have pizzas or chicken or something like that. Basically getting lunch in for the team. They have a team meeting. There's a set agenda, and we're going to get onto that in a little bit. But that's when they do their team meetings. But the point about it is, one, you've got to have a team meeting. Let's enroll our team into the overall goal. The second part of that is when. The third part that I want you to write down is rules of the game. What's the rules of the game of the whole team meeting? Now, most times team meetings will fall apart, or the process of having a team meeting will fall apart when there's loose rules of the game around attendance, around timeliness of actually getting there. So, a lot of the time it'll be, Bob on the team, he's got a doctor's appointment, so we'll have to reschedule the team meeting. No, we don't do that. It's a rigid time. It's the same time. People can't get there, that's fine, but the team meeting takes preference, obviously, except in emergencies, etc. But most of the time it will always take preference on people's own personal agendas. So be very timely with that. The second part of creating good rules of the game of when people actually turn up to the team meeting. I've got some very clear goals around a lot of the clients that we coach is we start on time. Normally some fines that go into the Christmas drinks kitty for the week. I know in our team we've got $5 for every minute that you're late for the meeting, and it maxes out at 25 minutes. Do you think many people are actually late to our meetings? Clearly no. So what's some of the rules of the game of actually getting there? Part of also the rules of the game is having a set agenda. Is there a set agenda that people will follow while you're doing your team meeting? The great thing that we always do is to have a whiffle. For the people viewing this right now that don't need or don't know about a whiffle, you'll need to ring an action coach, find out a little bit more about how to do a whiffle. That's actually involving everyone into so that everyone has got a say on your team. So some of the more dominant personalities don't take over. Everyone, even the reserved type of personalities, get a say in the business. So what should be on that agenda? Occupational health and safety is a good one, no matter what industry, whether you're an office business or manufacturing, it doesn't matter. And some of the key things, and a part of that agenda is certain core parts of the business and its goals stay on there until it's ticked off. It's too loose sometimes if you don't have particular points in the agenda that stay on there and remain on there until it's ticked off. The other point, of coaching an accounting business, and we found that by having regular team meetings and keeping that push on some of the key strategies that we were employing, we're able to get to our common goal of the business and create one to start with. So the point of this week is have a team meeting, make sure that you do all of those, create some great rules of the game, get the people there, make sure it takes preference, and grow your business. So have a great week, get your team enrolled into your business, and keep winning.